I was just talking to them about the songwriting process you guys have, since all of you sort of play all the different instruments, and how that has a different effect on each song you play. If one of you picks up the keyboard and the one of you picks up the guitar on the next song, then you kind of flop it around. And so we're just talking about the songwriting process. And Quinn was saying that you just kind of start with a riff and start to build upon that.
Yeah, kind of start. Like sometimes just kind of joking around, and then
right. I can actually hear that in your music. Your music has a spontaneity to it, which is a lot of fun.
Well, yeah, sometimes we'll just walk into the practice space and somebody will just play some random thing, and then everybody jumps on board and like grabs something and starts playing. And like, oh, cool. Work on it for a little while, record it, and then come back to it next time.
So all of you guys from Brooklyn, or?
We're all originally from Connecticut.
Connecticut. So you live
we all live in Brooklyn.
Okay, where in Connecticut? Do you mind saying?
Like New Haven area.
New Haven, okay.
So it's a secret.
It's a secret. Sometimes I don't want people to know. Because they stalk your old house and it's a whole ordeal and they have to put up fences and stuff. It's a pain in the ass.
I'm actually from Iran.
Really? So, did you guys play South by last year?
Yeah. This year. In March.
Yeah. So, was that the first time you were in Austin with South by?
Yep. Yeah.
And so, what do you think about returning?
Yeah,
before?
I've been in Austin before.
What do you think of Austin in general?
Love it.
Tons of fun, yeah.
Keeping it weird.
Keeping it weird, yeah. It's kind of our awesome. It's our awesome slogan. Keep it weird, yeah. Keep Austin weird, yeah.
Yeah, we were staying at our friend's place out in Lakeway, I guess.
Right, yeah.
It's really nice. It's so beautiful.
And not necessarily weird.
It's not.
That's not really the weird part of Austin.
It's not necessarily weird. No. There's someone who's blasting the Pee Wee Herman Tequila song.
Yeah, they're weird.
Someone was blasting the Pee Wee Herman Tequila song last night.
Like in the hotel room, or were you
No,
singing
right
Travis?
Right at Lake Travis.
So like you're in your house, and suddenly you hear tequila.
Yeah.
Blaring, that's awesome. Did you guys get out and dance? I mean, I would have had to, especially if I was drunk. I would have to be up there dancing on the banister, falling into the lake. It'd have been great.
Some participated in mushrooms, and we had an enormous fiesta.
Right.
Fire and a dimwit, like the concrete shed.
So I've been told to ask you guys about your name. But I don't want to just ask. It's not the Suckers, right?
No,
it's just Suckers. So why not the Suckers? Why just Suckers?
More efficient.
More interpretation.
Yeah.
Because I think there's a natural tendency to go the Suckers.
Yeah, a lot of people say that.
There's a lot of the bands too.
Yeah, I don't know.
Really,
I just
trying to swing
I think it sounds more interesting just Suckers.
Just Suckers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because there's so many like the this, the that, the
right.
this, the that. Suckers is like.
Was there any particular reason why Suckers? Does that have to do with not being good, or does that have to do with candy, or fellatio?
all the above.
Okay. All right.
I don't know, it's open to interpretation.
Yeah.
It was kind of the first name we all kind of agreed on that we all really liked.
Yeah.
Which was really difficult. Which was really difficult. We went through
I can imagine. Yeah. Well, I mean, when you look at any roster of any festival like this, you see so many different names, and names never give you any kind of indication of what the band's going to sound like.
Yeah.
So how is it different playing in a festival like ACL versus just, playing individual gigs?
Well, we get to ride around in a golf cart. Yeah, we ride around in a golf cart.
Bracelets.
Yeah. Is it more fun, or is it?
Well, we just arrived. We're playing tomorrow, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty complicated getting, meal tickets and getting clear.
Right.
It's also kind of like more interesting. It's not like just load in, sound check, play.
Yeah.
Like there's more kind of new stuff this week.
And you guys hanging around for other bands, or
yeah. That's why we're here today.
So who are you excited about seeing this at ACL?
Pearl Jam.
Pearl Jam, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Never seen Pearl Jam.
Yeah.
I've never seen Pearl Jam either, and I should have, and I've never have. Yeah.
Crooked Vultures. I'm excited.
They were amazing last night.
Oh, they played last
night, man. They were unbelievable. I mean, it was just balls to the wall rock and roll. It was great. I was very impressed.
I'll have to catch them another time.
It was good stuff. Very tight band.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. Well, yeah, with Dave Grohl.
Yeah, his drumming was phenomenal. Yeah, and John Paul Jones just ridiculous. Oh man, it was all. I mean, you have to check him out wherever they're going. Find them.
Yeah.
And get on the bill with them. You guys rock it.
Awesome. Yeah.
Who are some of your influences?
Lots of stuff.
Frankie Valli in the Four Seasons.
Yeah.
Is that legitimate?
Yeah, absolutely.
No, that's cool. Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean like Talking Heads.
I can hear some of that. Yeah.
Neil Young. Beatles. Yeah. Kind of all like the normal stuff that every Brian Eno, David Bowie.
Seems like I heard a little bit of Fish, and they might be Giants in there as well. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
No, not me. I'm not a part of that.
I kind of like that.
Well, some of the upbeatness aspects of it.
Sure, yeah.
Some of the irreverence,
like the quirkiness.
exactly. There we go. It wasn't necessarily a Sonic thing.
They wouldn't be a direct influence.
Right.
We're more dead.
I've never.
We're more dead than Fish.
Okay.
I'm more of a Fish head, but we'll leave that out of it.
Yeah. Well, so talking about Fish, they actually.
Airplane, maybe more.
Really? So your video. What's with the imagery?
My
He's a sea creature because he likes fish.
That's what I was going to ask. Yeah, is that?
I mean, basically, my brother and a friend of his made the video for us, and that was basically like their concept. That was their interpretation of like the song.
Okay.
And
they're the weird ones.
So that was going to be my next question. Was the concept from you guys, or was it more from the director? And
no, it was more from them. But like we've done a bunch of artwork in the past, and they kind of like, took from some of the artwork we've done for like old flyers and stuff, and interpreted that into this like 3D animated
yeah, that's actually
thing. So so it's a mix.
We just had to stand in front of like a green screen.
Yeah,
for
we
10
basically
minutes, and that was it.
So most of it was done green screen?
Yeah, we just stood like.
Oh yeah,
we participated for like half an hour.
Yeah.
And they spent a lot of time on it in post?
Yeah. We spent months like and nights working like nonstop.
It's kind of a stressful day too. It was right after I'd been jumped by like 15 people the night before, and I walked in with a broken finger and a homemade
sling.
Yeah.
So you guys have an EP. It's out right now. 5 songs. I mean, what about? Is it 4 songs?
Yeah.
So what about the full album?
We're working on it.
Yeah, we just spent the past couple months writing some new songs and hoping to get into the studio in the next couple months.
Okay.
So hopefully spring.
Yeah.
And is ACL part of a larger, like, going to different festivals and playing around the country, or is it more just coming to ACL, hanging out?
Coming to ACL.
Okay.
Coming to ACL, and after this, we're doing the Day Trotter Barnstormer tour in Iowa and Wisconsin.
That'll be
on tour with the White Rabbit.
Yeah. We're touring with the White Rabbit.
And then we're doing CMJ in New York.
Okay. Very cool.
So we'll be everywhere.
I guess just if you have anything you'd like to add for the world to know about Suckers.
We have a 7-inch coming out.
Yeah.
A remix of our song "Get Your Body Moving" by Chris Keating from Yesayer, and then on the other side it's a new song.
Cool. Very cool.
Actually, an old song of Quinn's that we re-recorded.
And where will that be available for purchase?
In Sound.
In Sound?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's exclusive through In Sound.
And if somebody wants to check you guys out, like on the web, like what is the official place you want them to go?
MySpace.com/Sucker.
Okay, cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thank you very much. We appreciate it. Thanks a lot.